Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we went back to our dormitory in the late evening. Unfortunately, we weren't able to explore Trista, but that's okay. That means we weren't able to talk to Emma again either there. Oh well. We sent Instructor Sarah, Instructor Neidhart, Instructor Tomas on a nice bonding time event into the bar. They're gonna have a lot of fun. Nobody likes Tomas, apparently, the poor man. But yeah, Instructor Sarah didn't particularly enjoy that part. And it is a vacant room. But right now we're going around in the dormitory and talking to everybody again. Hi, Sarah. Laura. Yeah, Sarah is not available right now. Oh, it's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. Whew, calling it a day a little earlier than usual feels like a smart choice right now. I still have quite a ways to go. You've been saying that a lot lately. That's, Do you usually spend your free time sitting? Because, just talk. What's up? Ah, Rean. Are you okay, Fee? You're kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Do you need something? Not really, I just want... Wait. What are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. Oh, whoa. Just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yeah, good night. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Wanna sleep together? I've gotta go. What? Let's ignore that. Good evening, Rean. Evening, Emma. Say, aren't those cards the kind of people? Aren't those cards the kind? Are those cards the kind people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Just something simple, so simple's fine, of course. Something simple, let's go with this then. Emma thoroughly shuffled her cards, then picked one. The Wheel of Fortune. In the upright position, this card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. So, a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in life. Ah, that's a bit vague, isn't it? Sorry, I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. I am rather curious about this result, though. I suppose I just need more practice with the cards. There are multiple ways each result can be interpreted, so seeing the truth of a reading can be difficult to master. Guess I'll have to ask you for another reading sometime then. Feel free to. Why do you... I won't ask. I won't ask. I want to ask her. I'm not going to be able to ask her. Why do you have plushies? It definitely feels like summer's here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniforms, so there's probably not much of a point to that. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. It's logical, but still disappointing. I wonder how my grandfather is doing actually. I can see the Highlands being cool in the summer, but they're supposed to get really cold as soon as it hits fall. I'm a little worried about him now. Maybe I should talk to Sharon about this? There's my room. Magius. Good evening, Rean. Hey there, Machias. Still studying, huh? That's great. But make sure to call it at night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the free time. That's why I figured it would be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed by how nice and tidy your room is. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise, though. You've always seemed like the type to keep everything in its place. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order, too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart there. Honestly, your room is about as clean as everyone else's rooms, and you've got an open book right here, not perfectly aligned with... I mean, it's not especially clean. It's a normal, clean room, just like everyone else's here. It's not a ridiculously clean, like this. This is ridiculous. Look at these boxes, perfectly assembled. Like, what the heck? Those are picture perfectly assembled. Those bottles, of course, are not. But how would you align those? I would find a way. I would find a way to make it perfect. Alright, guys. What are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out a composition for it at the moment. Nice. I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one is gonna take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you'll look forward to it. Sounds good to me. I came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I can only hope it'll end up looking as good as it does in my head. Did you have something up here before? I think it was the teapot all along. I don't think there was anything. Do you have an orbital radio? No. What are you up to, Juices? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than I expected while I was riding out on the highway today. Well, at least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that, though. Riding those horses across the North Highlands on our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. How should I spend the day tomorrow? I always wind up with far too much free time when the riding club doesn't meet. That was apparently a rhetorical question where you didn't expect me to answer. Elliot, talk to me, buddy. I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. Since I grew up in Heimdallr, I looked forward to it. I look forward to it every year. That and what? Just forget I said anything. Well, now's not the time to be thinking about the summer festival anyway. We've got our practical exam and another field study coming up, and then I've got the Winter Orchestra concert next month. I've got no shortage of things to focus on, and I feel like I have to do well on all of them. Sarah. I'm back! Woo! It's been a while since I got this plastered. Don't tell me you and Instructor Neidhart were trying to outdrink each other. Of course not! We hardly even drank anything! Now Instructor Homaz, though, wow! You should have seen him drain those beers! I did my best to rise to the challenge, of course, but he just kept chugging away! It's like the boost didn't even faze him! Well, knowing you, I'm sure you'll shake it off after a good night's rest. Really, though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I heard of it before, long ago. I'm not sure what she thinks of. I'm not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt it's what I actually said. Maid, where's that water I asked for? Don't you think I'll forget this? Don't you think I'll forget this, Tomas? I'll drink you and your fogged up glasses under the table one day. Why am I not surprised it's alcohol that's triggered her competitive side? Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Master Neidhart was even such a gentleman as to escort her back, too. I see. I guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home when he's plenty busy himself. It would seem that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of joining them sometime should the opportunity present itself. I get the feeling she'd placed on the list of monster drinkers. Why? I should prepare some water for Lady Sarah. Alternatively, some more alcohol may be pleasing to her. I probably shouldn't go out this late at night. Beryl said you should explore the schoolhouse at night. Don't you listen to everybody except for her? It might be a good thing. Should I call it a day? You should. Sunday is a free day. Student Council Tasks, July. Old Scholars Mystery number 4. This month I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the Old Scholars and report back to me. You may begin when you're ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. Childhood Friends Intentions. Bridget, I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what is on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Cool. Snapped. Fidelio. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's room. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the requests this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. Cough, cough. It'll probably get hotter later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Where is Sharon? Probably outside. Start from top to bottom. Doom. Oh, what happened? What happened? That's unusual. Okay, let's skip that part. Gaius. What to draw, what to draw. Planning on spending the day at your artwork? On your artwork, I take it? Yeah, it's an art club thing. The assignment is to draw something that's important to us, then present our piece to the club. I'm struggling to figure out what I should draw, though. I wonder if I can help him out with this one. Interesting. I think about it. Do 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 do. Alright, most important thing right now. Mikt, you better have that mirror quartz. Looks like the popular bet's 1 to 4. Wait, no, Lumberblitz always gives him a hard time. Might not be a good idea. You always seem to be getting on the horse races, but have you ever actually won anything? Stow it or you'll win a knuckle sandwich. You kids probably haven't even heard of it, but there's this big shindig coming up called the Summer Races. The way I see it, I've lost for so many years now that I'm about due for some big wins. Yeah. God damn it. Is that really... Does it really show up here? Because there hasn't ever been anything that shows up here. Ah, that's stupid. Such a bummer. I hope that thing wasn't actually worth a lot. What do you have? Celestial Bomb X restores 10,000 HP, huh? 3 Celestial Bombs? Yeah, not happening. Reviving Bombs are... too valuable, I think. Green Pendulum, Proxy Puppet, Sleep Nightmare, Faint, Confuse. Luminous Glasses. Marble Bracelet. Shield Breaker. Attacks crafts cause defense down. Zeptium Vein, HP 2. Can I make attack 2 with attack 1s? Yes, I can. Spirit Breaker, Arts Defense down. I already have one of those. Effort is nice. Heal. Seal, Burn, Invigorate, Prankster, Sword Breaker, Strength down. That's actually pretty cool as well. Strength up and strength down on attacks. Evade 2. I could have made that with 3 evade ones that I do not have. Here, send Leg Breaker, movement down. Not that interested. Speed Breaker. Voice Breaker. I might get a second luck words, honestly. Okay, not interested. Not interested. Interested. Medium area of effect is not that good. If it had been large, I would think about it, but not that way. Demonic Scythe. Chrono Break is extremely good in terms of speed. 2 normal Chrono Breaks, though, those are extremely expensive. Would have to spend like 800 times Epith on that. Not happening. Oh. What? That quartz. Evasion +5? Seriously? Oh, man. Inside status, and oh man. Silver Thorn, not interesting. Crescent Mirror, there you are. That's what that guy could have dropped. Reflects 1 magical attack, increases arts by 25% for 4 turns. Arts up and arts defense up. So that's not all powerful. It's not all powerful. But it's targeted at all allies, and that makes it extremely good. Arts plus 25% and magic reflection on everybody, no matter where they are. That's powerful. Alright, that's what that guy could have dropped. Now I'm a little less worried. A little. Still, you should have had that under curios. But seeing as there weren't any curios, I guess I got everything. I mean, I don't know how that works. Yeah, Mommy and Daddy were fighting today. Do you know how to make them stop fighting, Kurt? My Mommy and Daddy argue sometimes, true, but they always make up later, so don't worry. Or... okay, so you shouldn't worry either. Okay, fine. I'm heading out to the Limare province for work. I'm trying to finish as much work as possibly now so I can take some time off for the summer festival. Well, I'm off. Hold down the fort for me while I'm gone. Have a safe trip, darling. Harrison and I will be bringing Kurt to see the summer festival. Unfortunately, Harrison has to leave for Lamare this afternoon in order to get time off work for the festival. It'll be lonely, but I'll have to bear it with it. Harrison won't be back until tomorrow. It's gonna be lonely, but I just have to bear with it. Now that I think about it, since I fished up that salamander, now we are on par with the recipes again, which is good. C rarity. That has B rarity on it. Medium-sized fish that shines with all the colors of the rainbow when light reflects off it at the right angle. It has all 7 types of zebeth in its body, making it possible to get rich by catching a really big one. All element zebeth times 30 would have been real nice. I've caught him 5 times though, never got that one. Medium-sized amphibian that loves to live in stagnant waters. Some food connoisseurs praise its taste, but it hasn't caught on with the general population because of its scarcity and unpleasant appearance. CP plus 20 though. What do you mean unpleasant appearance? You're a jerk. There's no end of things to see the Heimdallr's summer festival. I believe that the first day of the festival is a free day at the academy too. You might want to use that as a chance to attend. Trista's only one stop on the train from Heimdallr, so why not go see the festival? Who knows? Huh. So you did decide to go shopping anyways. Heimdallr's summer festival is drawing closer. I'm sure that many students will be making their way over there on the first day to be part of the excitement. Perhaps that's why we've had so many of the students stopping in to buy trendy clothes lately. I hope they all have a lovely time over there. I believe the first day of the summer festival is on a free day at the academy too. I do hope that everyone who can attend enjoys themselves. You got any new stuff? Oh, this is looking good. Leopard print jacket. Dodge up. Oh, for Gaius it doesn't apply. Gaius has 20 agility with 8 bonus? Or what does that mean? No, with 28 bonus. So you have 48 and with insight status you have 96% dodge? That can't be right. That can't be right. Agility 20 and 28% dodge, I see. Okay. So you almost have 60% dodge though with insight status. That is amazing. That is in fact amazing. Let's exchange some of these Zebeth masses. And see what I can afford. This is 3k. Improvement 2 for strength. 2 additional strength. 35 additional defense. 70 additional arts defense? Okay. And 5% dodge, I guess. Dodge stays the same, but Gaius would get an additional 140 defense. I think that's worthwhile. And 110 arts defense. No, 105. Yeah. Just for you. Freely dress. Arts plus 7, huh? don't think that investment is worth as much. Although on fee, maybe. We'll see. What do we have here? 5 evasion, but that's okay. Guys already has that. Pink high sandals. These are the good ones. That's additional evasion for him. Plus 10% evasion. Good freaking lord. Have him be a monster? Of course. Speed plus 5. Speed plus 5 is worthwhile, don't you think? Speed plus 2 might not be as worthwhile. Speed plus 5, worthwhile. I don't know who I'll use. Speed plus 2 is not as worthwhile. And you have Prismatic Cape is nice. Ooh, Holy Sphere. 800 HP is nothing to sneeze at either. Goodbye, Cash. What kind of clothes would he like? Are you getting something for Gwyn? Yeah, Sharon helped me pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to finally meet with him on the last month's field study, it only feels right to send him a little gift. Yeah, that's really nice of you, although the people of Nor probably would have taken care of him as well. And probably pretty practical too. The Highlands seem like they'll get really cold once summer's over. They should arrive just in time if we sent them in the next few days. Now all we need to do is find something that actually suits him. I might be able to help her out. Yeah, why not? Would you like me to help you out and pick some? I mean, I'm a guy and I wear clothes, so... Really? You do wear clothes? I didn't notice. Nice of you to offer. A more masculine perspective would be much appreciated. I trust that you will pick out something fitting, Master Rean. Yeah, which of these 4 coats that all look alike would he like? I wonder. Oh, this jacket looks nice. He does like to dress pretty well, so maybe something like this would be good. A splendid idea. I'm sure he'd prefer that to a gift than I'm sure he'd prefer that to a gift that reflects his age. However, he might not have many opportunities to wear this over in Nord. You're probably right. How about getting him something for his outdoor activities? He really seems to like driving around and fishing. Now that's a good idea. You know all that stuff pretty well, don't you? Clothing and stuff. I guess this is our chance to shine. Here's to hoping I don't disappoint. Let's start by taking a look over there. How about these boots? They're not bad, but I don't think they'll be that sturdy since they're casual wear. Gwyn's more likely to have hiking boots or something like that already. Oh, that's true. Hey, one of those hats over there might work. I think he'd look good in a hat, and it would be pretty practical since he spends so much time outside. You're right, let's go have a look. How about this one? Looks good to me. The design on it is nice too, so I think he'll like it. Great! Then we have our gift. Sharon, could you... Ah, where'd she go? Something tells me she disappeared while our attention was on those hats. Maybe she was trying to give us some alone time? Dang it, Sharon! Well, either way, let's take this up to the register. Sharon's probably gone back to the dorm, so we can show her later. Yeah, thanks, Rean. Your bond with Eliza strengthened. Oh, close. Close to my first link level 4. Thanks for helping us pick that hat out. I'm sure you'll love it. Trust Sharon to pull off a stunt like that, though. We are going to have words! Thanks for helping us pick a hat. A hat for the fall. I mean, I guess he would have warm clothes. Tidsall. Kay passed by earlier and said he was going to the church. Kay, the same boy I always have to drag along to Sunday school because he does everything he can to get out of it. Something's fishy here, no question about it. There's absolutely no way Kay would willingly go to the church without some sort of ulterior motive. Something's definitely up. He might be into that Rosine girl, I don't know yet. Right, time to buy some gear for the festival. Chicada sandals, fans, you cannot beat it. What the heck? Why in the world would you need any of that? Here, it's a festival. You cannot go to the festival without the yukata. Huh? They're having a commemorative concert in some garden party? That's not a proper festival, then. Oh, Becky. It seems as though she has the wrong type of festival in mind. I don't know what a yukata is. Doesn't seem like Eliza and Ferris ever spent time together outside of lacrosse club. I guess that makes sense, but they would probably get along better if they got to know each other a little more. Oh well, I'm sure it'll happen before too long. It'd be nice to see those two spend a free day like this with each other and looking at these gargantuan cans of tuna or something, or I don't know what's inside of them, but they're gargantuan. What is that? Does it fit like 3 liters of food or liquid food in there? I hope that's not tuna. I hope it isn't. St. Astaria's girls' school in Heimdallr also has a lacrosse club. I was given the choice to go there, but I opted for Thors due to its broad offering of sports clubs. I would like to visit the school one day, however. I've heard good things. Speaking of St. Astraria, I wonder if my letters arrived yet. Yeah, you upset your sister. We didn't even have practice today yet, but yet we've still spent our whole day discussing lacrosse. Although, to be fair, that's not entirely unusual for us. It'd be nice to see those two spend a free day like this with each other. Thanks a lot. I'll take this over to the church. Gotcha. It's pretty heavy, so be careful. Good luck with getting everything sorted out for the performance. Tidsal's been really looking forward to it. Don't worry, it'll be our best yet. The wind orchestra can't set up this performance on our own, so we rely on a lot of people to make it happen. That's even more reason to make sure we give it the best we possibly can. Sounds like there's gonna be another performance at the church this year. Tidsal's pretty excited about this too, so I gotta make sure she can go and see it. Sounds like there's gonna be another performance. What do you got in the shop? Royal Zabel. Sabel. Eh. Only one assorted green. Not happening, buddy. I wish I had fought more of the Tomartians, but who could have guessed? Who could have seen this coming? Alright, let's go back and talk to Sharon. Before I forget about that part. Oh, I missed you. Okay, let's boogie. I wonder what she's heading out onto the highway for. I mean, it is her, so I probably don't need to be too concerned. Should I follow after her? Follow Instructor Sarah onto the highway. Will consume a bonding point. Right, let's go. Fine. I thought about if I had a chance to follow her after I said I don't want to follow her, but I guess it wouldn't make any sense. Is she planning on taking all of them on by herself? Yeah, looks like I've got no shortage of dance partners today. Alright, time's a-wasting, so let's get started. Hope you all can keep up. Instructor. Rean, what are you doing out here? It's so dangerous to fight this many on your own. Let me help. Aw, I'm touched. I think this one, I think I've got this though. Why don't you just sit back and watch? And begin! Can I get the loot though? I mean, you don't need it, right? What are you gonna do with red beast flesh? Cook? Yeah, right. There we go, easy peasy. Wow, you beat those monsters so hard, I almost felt bad for them. How would you like that? Willing to admit how awesome and cool your instructor is now? Well, I can't deny your skill, at least. So you came out here to train, then? Pretty much. I wander out here every now and then to lay into the wildlife. A gal's gotta stay in shape somehow, you know. I guess I looked pretty dumb rushing in to try and help you out, huh? That's not entirely true. I appreciate the sentiment, at least. Seeing you dash in all worried of little old me, it made me smile. Alas, dear Rean, I don't want to break your sweet young heart, but we're teacher and student. It would never work out. Tragic. How will I ever cope? Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well get in on the fun. Think of it as a special private lesson just for you. Well, ignoring how staggeringly easy it would be to misinterpret that, sure, I'll join you. In fact, I'd be glad to. Attaboy! And so Rean joined Instructor Sarah in a wild brawl against the monsters on the highway, and after he'd spent the last of his stamina, he made his way back to the dorm. Your bond with Instructor Sarah strengthened, something which I don't get about. But that was a fun event. Well, color me surprised. I never expected you to be so concerned that you just had to chase after me like that. That did end up making for a pretty good training session, though. And a tough one at that. I wouldn't mind joining you again, though. I'll keep you in mind for next time, then. Oh, that's new dialogue. That did end up making for a pretty good training session. I'll have to give you a call next time I decide to do this. I see you did return here after all, Sharon. I felt that excusing myself so as to not be in your way was most appropriate. In fact, I believe that it would have been even better had you just enjoyed your shopping trip together for slightly longer. I appreciate your concern, but there's no need to worry about me. Please feel free to return to Lady Eliza's side if you wish. Don't worry, I still intrude upon your blissful time together. Yeah, about that part. There's no need to go to the train station right now, I guess. I see Misty coming out of the train station on a regular basis. Do you think she might commute from Heimdallr? I don't really know much about her, to be honest. On another note, that student over there is very enthusiastic. He must be an on-time fan. The old schoolhouse is the place where all the weird stuff happens, right? No better material for the summer than stories to chill your spine. Be sure to tell me if things start happening in the old schoolhouse again. That's where I'm gonna find the material I need. Come to think of it, isn't there some kind of first year who's really into this kind of stuff? That's not good. I better send my stuff in quick or she might snipe me. Beryl. Heimdallr's Summer Festival is a massive event for us. Already got our coverage all lined up. This could be our big chance to boost our listenership even more and expand our area of the coverage. And first up is spreading the info throughout tonight's Abend time. The quantity and quality of our show are what make or break a radio station, so we gotta go all out with them. We're gonna be working Missy real hard this month. Oh, wow. Alright, before I continue talking to everybody, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!